Okay, that's good. So
Good
how are
afternoon,
you?
sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Okay, that's nice. So first of all, briefly introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Bikramjit Sharma and I am from Moirang in Manipur state. And I have done my schooling till class 12 in Manipur itself. And after that, I did my graduation in electronics and communication engineering from Bengaluru in Karnataka. I'm deterministic and disciplined. And I like to play sports. And apart from that, my other hobbies include fitness, traveling, and playing guitars.
Okay, that's very nice. So what do you think how your degree will be helpful in this organization, or what contribution you will make after joining this organization?
Okay, sir. Sir, firstly, with my background in engineering and maths, I will definitely be able to help in data analysis and in data interpretation. And secondly, I am good in technical skills. I always keep myself updated with current technical trends. And definitely, I know for a fact that the scenario in intelligence gathering has largely moved to the technical side. So I will definitely be able to render my best services. And apart from that, sir, I am also a good listener and a good observer as well. And I know for a fact that these skills will come very handy in a very demanding job like this.
Okay, that's very nice.
इसके साथ ही साथ फ्रेंड्स आप इस बुक को ले सकते हो जो आप सभी के लिए काफ़ी ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होगी, स्पेशली इंटरव्यू के लिए आपके। इसमें आपको 100+ इंटरव्यू से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन आंसर मिल जाएंगे जिनको आप प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो, जो कि आपके एग्जाम में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पूछे जाने के चांसेस है। आपके इंटरव्यू में मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ये क्वेश्चन पूछे जा सकते हैं। ऐसे सारे क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे आपको एक सीरीज मिल जाएगी क्वेश्चन की। साथ ही साथ यहाँ पे आपको करेंट और सिक्योरिटी रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स भी मिलेंगे इसी बुक में। आपको अलग से कुछ प्रिपेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं है। सारे जितने भी रिसेंट करेंट एंड सिक्योरिटी रिलेटेड इश्यूज है वो सारे के सारे इस बुक में कवर किए गए हैं। साथ ही साथ जो है आपको ये लोएस्ट कॉस्ट में आपको ये बुक मिल जाएगी। एडिशनल आपको 30% डिस्काउंट भी मिल जाएगा। तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में दोस्तों लिंक दिया गया है, वहाँ से जाके आप इस बुक को ले सकते हो और अपनी प्रिपरेशन को और बेहतर तरीके से कर सकते हो। राइट फ्रेंड्स?
So what do you think? What are the issues that IB facing in this period of time? What are the current issues that IB actually facing?
Sir, first of all, IB is a very secretive organization, and most of its missions and operations are very rarely declassified. But from what I can gather from my research and from the media outlets that I've read, there have been some failures as well. I mean, it has done mostly good things and averted many crimes and violent activities, but it has some failures as well. Like for example, the recent botched mission in Nagaland by Assam Rifles. I'm not 100% sure that IB is involved in this, but if it was IB that gave wrong intel, then this needs to be rectified. This needs to be corrected, and there needs to be more cooperation among all intelligence agencies. With example, with RO and IB and NTRO, NetGrid, etc. All these databases of all these intelligence agencies must be properly coherent and properly collated, so that proper intelligence gathering can be performed.
Okay, that's nice. Can you elaborate what is the importance of ICT with respect to security or communication in India? Are you aware of what is ICT?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of ICT.
Okay.
But I'll definitely look up.
Okay, I think you are not able to. You don't know its full form, right? It is information communication technology.
Okay. Yes, sir. Definitely, it is one of the most important parameters in internal security and in the intelligence gathering as well, because cybersecurity and cyber warfare is a new space is a new dimension in warfare, and this ICT, it plays a very huge role. There needs to be proper control, there needs to be proper innovation, and there needs to be proper regulation as well, so that threats emanating can be averted, can be preempted, and also intel can be collected properly.
Okay, that's very nice. So what do you think if you talk about in present time, there are various cases of corruption are arising, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
what do you think, what are the causes of corruption in India, or what needs to be done in this regard, or what are the existing laws that prevent or exist in India?
Yes, sir. Corruption is a very old problem, and it has hampered the development of our country. And the current government, I would say, the measures that has been taken up by the current government that I personally think will be beneficial is like, for example, the GST scheme that has been introduced in 2017 by centralizing tax collection. GST scheme has largely helped in evading of tax, in countering the evasion of tax, and also other schemes like the Lokpal bill and the introduction of ombudsmen like PC Ghosh, etc. These are some of the measures that I think will be beneficial in curbing corruption.
Okay, so what about the causes?
Sir, causes, there are many causes, sir, but one very important cause is the ignorance and the illiteracy or the uneducated nature of most of the population of India, and the educated or the privileged people take advantage of this, and the rich people take advantage of this, and the nepotism and other measures like like using muscle power and using monetary influence to get their jobs is one of the factors that has led to this.
Okay, that's nice. Are you aware of what is the present scenario with respect to COVID-19 in India? What are the guidelines government has issued in this regard? As we are seeing a surge cases of Omicron in
Yes, sir.
all the parts of the country.
Yes, sir. Currently, there is a surge in important cities and important epicenters like Mumbai, Delhi, and also in Kerala. And if we speak about Delhi, the current the Delhi government has announced a yellow alert. That is one of the first stages in the four different stages of lockdown. Like, for example, there is yellow alert, and there is amber alert, and orange alert, and there is red alert. The final one is red alert, and currently we're in the yellow alert stage, where there are the restrictions are quite mild, so that exodus of migrants are prevented, and this is the right direction, I believe. And gyms, malls, and market areas have been shut, and certain businesses are allowed to operate only on alternate days, on an odd even basis, and public transport are also operating with 50% occupancy.
Okay, that's good. Do you know what is the importance of Indus River with respect to the India and Pakistan?
Sir, Indus River is there are numerous dams and numerous rivers, numerous tributaries that flow from the Indus River, and there are many, and this is definitely a very huge resource for the northern part of India and also for Pakistan as well. And numerous dams have been built on these channels, on these rivers, and electricity generation is a very important resource for this river, and both on the Indian side and on Pakistan side as well. And there has been many disagreements, many skirmishes between India and Pakistan on this issue as well. So yes, the most important one is water resource, and electricity generation, hydropower generation for both countries.
Okay, that's nice. Are you aware of what are the various type of blood vessels in circulatory system of our body?
Yes, sir. Sir, there are arteries. Arteries are the blood vessels that carry oxygenated blood from our heart, from the lungs to different parts of body. And then there are veins that carry the oxygenated blood from different parts of the body to the heart. And there is capillaries. There are 4 types basically: arteries, veins, capillaries, and I'm not aware of the last one, sir.
Okay, there are actually three types, which you have already talked about. Are you aware of what are the white collar crimes, or what are the impact of these crime on blue collar crimes?
Yes. So white collar crimes are the crimes that largely deals with monetary frauds, money laundering, etc. And these have wide impacts because these tend to rupture the economic fabric of our nation. This tend to rupture the economic functioning and socio-economic functionings as well, because it is only through white collar crimes that black money and terror funding can happen through these kinds of crimes. So
Okay.
on blue collar economy, most of the workers of India are blue collared workers, and the crimes that emanate from white collar crimes will definitely impact blue collar crimes, because the money and the socio-economic resources and the economic prospects will be hampered because of these crimes, the policies will not be able to reach blue collared workers.
Okay, that's nice. Do you know what is POSCO Act, or which is it about, or what is the scope of
Yes.
with respect to India?
Yes, sir. Sir, POCSO stands for Prevention of Children from Sexual Offences, and recently there has been a ruling by the Supreme Court, which there was this earlier ruling by Bombay High Court, which ruled that contact of children, if it is not skin to skin, it will not be counted as a sexual offense. And this order has been negated. This order has been quashed, and it has been reiterated that if there is a nature of sexual intention, any act with sexual intention will be counted as a sexual offense, even if there is no skin to skin contact.
Okay.